Wait, oh, do you sometimes feel like the world is coming to an end? I mean, because of the kind of crazy stories that we wake up to on a daily basis. Well, brace up, because I'm about to give you more of that right here on Promise Uncensored. Is it just me, or did you hear about Aliko Dangote hiring 11,000 skilled Indian workers and neglecting Nigerians? Well, trust Nigerians to definitely react to this. Nigerians that have been here rejoicing, being happy for you because our person is building a refinery that our government have refused to fix. Now, you left us and went to hire 11,000 skilled Indian workers. Why? Uncle Aliko, why? And do you know that they actually came out to give reasons why they did not hire Nigerians? Their reasons are because Nigerians are not skilled enough for this particular job. I mean, what happened to actually hiring Nigerians and training them? That money that you're actually spending, to bring the Indians into the country, the flight ticket, the cost of living, accommodation, and you have to actually take care of the children, the family of these people that are coming into the country with the skilled workers. So imagine the amount of money that you're spending on all of this. Why couldn't you hire a few of those Indians, maybe 100 of them, bring them into Nigeria, hire Nigerians, and make those 100 Indians teach these Nigerians this particular skill? What is it that we cannot learn? Do you know what Nigerian youths can actually do? Do you know what we're capable of? We can do and undo. You need to test us to actually know. Now, imagine if Dangote actually hired Nigerians. Do you know the amount of poverty that would have been alleviated? Do you know the amount of youths that you would have taken off the streets? Do you know the amount of mouth that you would have fed? Do you actually know the amount of employment you would have given to Nigeria? I mean, take a look at our unemployment rate. Very, very high at the moment in 2023. Well, it's not my company, it's not your company's, it's Uncle Aliko's company, so he can decide to do whatever he wants to do. Now, a Congolese woman has been suspected to be a child kidnapper as a 3-year-old child was found dead and mutilated at the edge of a river. The 30-year-old suspect, Ombeni Malekera, kidnapped 2 children from the same home, a 5-year-old boy and a 3-year-old girl. Well, she killed the 3-year-old girl and mutilated her private part and her tongue. But thankfully, the boy was found alive before she killed him. Well, thankfully, she's been arrested and been held in Bukavu, the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. What exactly are you doing with a 3-year-old's tongue and private parts? Or, I mean, it's different. I mean, they say people sell kidneys and sell all of that. But then again, are you going to sell her tongue to someone else? Or are you going to sell her private part to somebody else? I don't really understand. What is wrong with people? Do you agree with me when I say everyone in Africa needs to go for some psychotic evaluation? Because we do not really value mental health in Africa. And it's very important. We need to always check our mental health. This one is actually shocking, as Senegal has banned the TikTok app. And this particular ban appears to be politically motivated. Although their government is actually claiming that the reason for the ban is because TikTok is being used to fund violence and also used to spread fake and hateful messages across the country, which is threatening the stability of Senegal. Now, let me give you the gist. There's been a part or so between the Senegalese president Macky Sall and opposition leader Ousmane Sonko. Now, Sonko has created a tense and unstable political climate in Senegal. This has actually led to violent demonstrations across the country. Now, the whole drama started when Sonko was charged with insurrection and sentenced to jail, and his political party was dissolved. Now, some citizens of Senegal have actually argued that TikTok has served them a great purpose. I mean, they've used TikTok for learning and commercial purposes as well, and they have all been calling for the ban to be lifted. Even several human rights groups have denounced the ban and are all calling for the ban to be lifted, because who wouldn't want to have TikTok in their country? Imagine traveling to Senegal and then I cannot use TikTok. Now, a social media influencer called Kai Send took to his page to announce to his fans that he will be doing a giveaway of several gift items like laptops, PS5, and a host of others. And guess what? The whole country turned up. Thousands and thousands of people showed up at Union Square in New York City. And it was a whole lot of crowd. Even the police could not even control that crowd. I mean, there was riots. People started fighting because they were all struggling to actually win this particular giveaway. People were actually surprised at the amount of people that actually came out to win a PS5. I mean, it got people asking questions like, could there be a high rate of unemployment and poverty in the USA at the moment? Because look at people coming out struggling to win a PS5 and computers. Now, the sad news about this is Kai is being charged with unlawful assembly and inciting riots. And this has actually sparked reactions from different people on social media, wondering why an influencer who took out his time and his money, to reach out to people, do a giveaway, give them free stuff, is being charged for inciting a riot. I mean, he didn't see this coming, right? He just wanted to help people. He was just giving back into the society. Most people are actually comparing Kai's incident with Donald Trump's incident. You remember the riot that actually happened on the 6th of January? Yeah, people are actually saying that why should an influencer be arrested for doing a giveaway, inviting people for a giveaway? Meanwhile, Donald Trump, who incited a riot on January 6th, was not arrested immediately. Now, I have one question. Will people actually show up in these large numbers if Kai was giving away free books? Lanka Premier League has shared a hilarious footage on their Twitter page. A Lanka Premier League game was actually ongoing between the Gale Titans and the Gambula Aura. And suddenly, a snake came out from nowhere and was just walking around the whole field. And the surprising thing was, people were just stood, some of the players just stood and they were just watching, saying, but I just imagine if this thing happened in Nigeria, you're doing something and a snake just comes out from nowhere. I trust my country people. Holy Ghost fire will finish that day. But then thankfully the snake was taken away and the game continued. If you enjoyed this content, quickly like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in the next episode. Mwah.